Hoi hoi folks, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. I've just realised I'm still wearing my glasses. I can take those off. Yes, welcome back. So, I'm actually supposed to be on holiday at the moment, so I haven't gone anywhere. I've got family staying with me, and we've been spending some lovely time just chilling out, relaxing, going out, doing a few sightseeing things. So, I was officially taking this week off from all content creation. However, we've just arrived back from a lovely day out in the Welsh Mountains, and ScrawlrBox has arrived. So, you know me, I can't leave ScrawlrBox without unboxing it. So we're going to give this a quick unbox. I'm going to quickly edit this and get it out for you guys, and then we will do the rest of the ScrawlrBox the challenge. As always, we'll do that in a week or so once I've had a chance to kind of mull over the contents and what I might do with it. So without further ado, let's turn the camera around. So this is August 2023. We'll crack this open and see what is inside this box. And here we are with this month's ScrawlrBox. So for those of you that don't know, ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. The contents of the box outweigh the contents of the box. It's all curated for supplies that go together and should work together to create cohesive artwork, and for people to try things that they might not have tried before. So I am going to open this up. If you haven't tried ScrawlrBox and you want to give it a try, there is a link down below, which of course will give you a discount on your first box. I can't get the tab open on this. Let's just grab this. There we go, right. Ooh. Having difficulty this month. So yes, if you want to have a discount on your first ScrawlrBox, click the link down below. Oh, this looks like, trying to get some hints from what is in here, but this looks like ink. Oh, marker paper. Yeah, that's a good sign. And this is the featured artwork. This is from Willie Watt, and I'll show you their Instagram and website just here. There we go. So go and check them out. Architect and director at the award-winning Nickel Russell Studios. Lovely, and you can tell, I mean, that is very architectural. That is actually very, very nice. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be markers. So we get our supplies, our scrawlzine, our media to work on, our print as well, a suite, a sticker, a few other little bits and bobs. So let's open this bit here and have a look. Ooh, okay, so we've got an English cream toffee. We've got an Edding 1880 draw liner. This is a 0.1 fine liner in black. Let's have a look. Pigment ink. Doesn't say whether it is waterproof or not. But in Japan. We've got our sticker. And we have the Faber Castell 6 Gold Faber Sketch. These are alcohol-based ink. Made from 100% recycled plastic. It doesn't feel like a huge amount in this box, I'll be honest. I mean, last month was amazing with the Viviva watercolors. This one's feeling a little bit less, but we have got marker paper. I'm always kind of in two minds about marker paper. We've got 10 sheets, acid free. Okay, let us, I'll take this out as well, have a little look at the scrawlzine and see what our prompt for this month might be, and see if we can have any more insight into these supplies. So the scrawlzine, this is box number 96, getting very close to 100 now. So, okay, so these are dual-tipped markers, these Faber Castells. The Eddings, fine nib, doesn't say whether it's waterproof or not. Marker paper for markers makes sense. Yeah, and our print. There's some more info about the supplies up here, and the Scrawler Challenge is on the back. So I have done that before. You can scan this. It'll give you some more information on the supplies. So I might have to do that in just a second. We've got a sit down with the artist. So that's really just there, and some more of his artwork. They are very, very nice. Got some scrawler tips. So it looks like we've got a lot of greys in this one, with a green, a blue, and a dark sepia. We've got a thing about perspective as well, a little bit behind the artwork. So this is the Scrawler Gallery. This was Midas Touch. Got some very nice pieces here. Are there any names I recognise? I don't think so, but there are some very nice pieces. This owl is absolutely stunning. Let's just zoom in on that. That's art by Keras. That is, I mean, I love owls. I've painted and drawn owls a few times, and that honestly is really, really nice. And then we've got Sue, Lockwood, Monica, and Helen. These are our three featured, the top three scrawlers for that month. And then we have a bit about Graffiti Castle, and we have Point of View. So our scrawler challenge for this month is Point of View. Interesting. Not quite sure what to do with that, but we do need to swatch these supplies out. So let's just move this over, and whilst I get myself set up, I'm going to have a quick scan here and see if I can get any more information. Okay, so interestingly, it does have down here the price, the recommended retail price of these jewel markers, these architecture jewel markers, and it's $23.99, which is already more than the cost of the box. So yeah, that is obviously very good value. The Eddings draw marker is $2.45. Pigment based ink, water resistant, there we go, and light fast. That's what I wanted to see for technical drawing. And then the marker pad, yeah, the $2.99 recommended retail price, but it's their own pad, so you can never really tell what the price is actually going to be. But just with the Faber Castells, that is that's good value for money. So let's give these all a little swatch. We will start with the fine liner because I want to come back and go over the ink for this with the markers to see whether it runs or not. Nice. Okay, it's a nice, very nice pen. It's very smooth. The paper's very smooth as well, which helps. But getting very nice, and I can get some very fine lines on there. So, okay, good pen. I've never used an Eddings fine liner before, so happy with that. Now, this colour set, I'm honestly not mad at. I like doing grayscale studies of things. So I think this is going to work pretty well because we've got quite a few greys. In fact, is one of these supposed to be green? There's something else in here as well. Hold on. See if I can get it out. There we go. And more. Okay. So we have a little swatch thing here so we can see what the colours actually are. So I might do that later, but it shows all the different colours that you can get in these markers. I'll come back later and fill that in with what we've got here, and then if I decide to add to it later, at least I've got that for reference. And then what's this down here? So that shows the cards. This is basically a pamphlet to go with, as it's telling you all about, yeah, all different Faber-Castell markers, so that's fine. Right, we have, these have all got names on them. Light Pigeon Blue, and we've got the brush tip. That's a nice brush tip. That is nice. And then we've got the point marker, which is kind of somewhere between a felt tip and a fine liner. Nice colour. I like that. Here we've got the green clay. Oh, nice. I want to see if I just hold this on the paper whether it's going to bleed out. A tiny little bit. Can I layer them? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're going to get variation of tone in them as well, so that's very good. I'm really just testing that these haven't all dried out. So we've got a few greys. Warm grey, warm grey, and dark sepia. So this goes 270, 272, 274. So they do go in light order. So we've got the lightest here, and I'll do a little sketch. Nice. We've got the medium one here. The reason I like working with greys is you can build up tones with them as you go, which really nice for value studies. That's nice. This is all warm though. It would be nice to have a cool grey, but at least it's homogeneous in the colour choices. And then this is the sepia. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. Very nice indeed. Right, I want to see, and I'll do this with the lightest colour so that we can really see, but whether the pen lifts when we go over with the alcohol marker, and it does not. That has worked really well. I'm going to now do the marker over the pen. No bleeding at all. These are all working really nicely together. This is still quite wet, so that's no bleeding. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to lay down the pencil, the pen quickly, and then very quickly come over with this to see. And there's no smudging, no bleeding, no rubbing. That is all very nice. So, a little bit more limited, a little different to what we would usually get in a ScrawlrBox, but very interesting because I think this is going to lend to some very nice artwork and some interesting discussion around study as well and value. So, looking forward to this one. And what was our prompt again? Point of view, isn't it? Point of view. That really is going to take some thinking. In fact, if you've got any thoughts, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you would do for point of view, or what you think I should do for point of view. We've got an English cream toffee as well, which yeah, sorry Andrew, this is another sweet for me, so I'm gonna go and scoff this off screen. I'm going to get back to my holiday and my family and enjoying myself over there, and I will be back with you all very soon with some more content. In the meantime, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and all those places so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.